Right, well, good afternoon, everybody. This is the post-match interview from the area where FC have just beaten Enfield FC 2-0 in our first home game of the season. I have three wise men here. So first of all, let's start with you, James, for a change this time. What's your verdict on this afternoon?
I think we played really well from start to finish. Really, it was an almost all-round performance defensively. We were really solid. Obviously, got the clean sheet that we deserved, and it was nice to get us a couple of goals today. And again, we could have had a few more being picky, but we'll take the 2-0. And I just thought the boys were very good all the way through. Really good performance today.
Yeah, excellent. And Skip and Dave, in either order, I guess you're of the same mind.
Definitely, it's one of those. We've been playing well this season. I think, in fairness, we haven't been taking our chances. We've scored a very good goal early doors, free kick. Been working on numerous set pieces over the last couple of weeks. I'll be honest, that wasn't one of them, but we'll take it. And that set the tone for the game, if I'm honest with you, Jeremy, because you've got the one goal. We defended unbelievably well. We were winning our headers, and then we were on the counter, and we were creating chances. And yeah, the one thing is we are creating chances, and we're hitting a target. We just seem to be coming up at the moment against goalkeepers who are playing out of their skin. But as the game wore on, for me it looked like I'm not saying they run out of ideas, but it was much too much, and we were able to deal with that. We didn't have as many chances initially in the second half, so it looked like they'd tightened up a little bit themselves. But once we got the second goal, it was just, don't do anything silly, don't get caught on the counter attack, don't give away a soft goal, don't do anything that puts us into trouble. And hopefully, as the time ticked away, we could see out a 2-0 win, and if a third goal comes along, we'll take it, but happy with the 2-0, which is, I think, is something that we've learned over the years. Previously, we'd have gone for 3, 4, 5 and ended up potentially throwing one away, but overall, well happy with it.
Yeah, and Dave, just picking up on that point, I think it's fair to say probably in the past we may have shipped a goal and made it a bit more uncomfortable for ourselves. It was a kind of maturity, and that defending was quite outstanding today, wasn't it?
Yeah, I agree with everything the two guys have said. It was, and I think that's probably the most pleasing today, because you lose Laurie Marsh, your skipper, and Billy Cut. I thought Billy was outstanding today. I'm not sure he put a foot wrong. Just commanded the defence and made lots. Half the time at the back is about making the correct decisions. I thought he made all the correct decisions. Put his foot in when he needed to, put his head in. But he reads the game so well. So that's a massive difference when you've got that quality at the back. And we made a decision today to. Again, we lost Luke. We decided to start Marius because of his experience and. He's sort of got a little bit more physicality to himself than Sammy. I thought he's had a great game as well, and it just, look, we had them watched last week, and we knew their strengths, and I thought that you're never going to completely shut the team down, but I felt that we dealt with it well. We got numbers out to them. I mean, the work rate from the desire to shut people down, and that today was what we've been looking for all the time. I mean, that performance today is really what James works on in training, and what we're looking for. And to see that work rate, and if they gain across the back, I mean, the two wide boys today just were unreal because they worked back up and down all game.
And it was a kind of, I said to you coming off, the word that came to mind. For us, it was a kind of maturity of the performance, of the defending and putting it out when they had to, and standing up to really robust challenges, particularly in the first half. And I felt in the second half, without being disrespectful, it felt like they were huffing and puffing and putting balls in, but there was a sort of an assurance about our play. That's what I felt.
Yeah. I mean, they're a good side, and their results have really shown it. They got a great result last week, and they are a good side. And I felt first half they put us under a lot of pressure early in the first half. Young Ibby's had to make one good save, he's had to catch some balls under pressure. And our frailties from previous seasons, we shut that down today.
Yeah.
And I think that's the pleasing bit. And you know, so I was pleased that, and they're a good side. I mean, that they play their way, and we've been undone by sides playing that way on numerous occasions, and it was good to see that we were prepared to sit and soak it and do the right thing. You know, in the end, second half, although there was a lot of balls into the box and pressure on us, felt we dealt with it very well. I'm not sure Ribby's had to make a save. I think he pushed one away from that.
But he came for a lot, didn't he? And he was very trying. I mean, we gave Connor, or the committee gave Connor the man of the match. But I think it's fair to say there were a number of candidates out there, and Billy and Raf ran himself into the ground or rubbed himself into the ground, depending on, you know, which. Who did the Twitter? Whoever did the Twitter today, I don't know.
But the good news is Skip will tell you he agreed with the man of that.
Sorry. Well, that is on that bombshell. Is that a first? And I don't know. I can't understand why you agree with that decision. But
you look at that performance, and you could have picked one of 11 or 12.
Definitely.
And that's not me sitting there. I thought Ibby was superb, coming for the crosses for a young man showing maturity. But Billy is centre half, so you've got the experience and the youth. And I thought they didn't put a foot wrong because they were under complete bombardment at times.
And then the old
you just go through the whole side. So whoever gets it, fair play to them. But
it was a team performance today, wasn't it?
And if the committee chose the whole team, and you had 11 bottles or 12, 13, 14 bottles of drink, we wouldn't have complained. Because I thought it was brilliant. I wouldn't have been happy.
Always think of the expense though, Skip. We're always thinking of the balance sheet.
In my eyes, that should be Connor's 4th man in the match this year, but it's good he's got one.
Yeah, I can see the interview going wrong at this point. So I just want to say then, without being too glib about it, there might have been 11 or 12 men of the match. But that extends to the coaching and the management team, because you set them up great, and it must be very, very satisfying to see that performance and culminate that. So well done to you guys as well. A pleasure to watch that. I believe we have a small encounter down the road in Biggleswade on Monday, so it'd be great carrying it there. But I'm sure we've got spring in everybody's step this afternoon. So congratulations to the team, and congratulations and well done to you three. And let's move onwards and upwards to Saturday in quite a healthy position, I would say. So well done, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thanks, Jeremy.